Welcome to your reading, Aries. You have the Hermit, the Magician, and the Star. That's Aquarius energy there. You've got Virgo energy here. Well, these three cards together, they could indicate a period where you need to retreat from external distractions and find your inner truth, align with your true purpose before taking bold steps towards your goals. It suggests that in order to manifest your hopes and inspirations, that you must first engage in deep introspection and inner work. Once you have gained clarity and wisdom from within, you can then consciously and skillfully manifest your desires. The manifest card is the Magician, you know. The Hermit is that deep introspection. And, you know, the Star is about wish fulfillment and hopes and inspirations, okay? So that's kind of what I get from that. All right, guys? So that's that. All right. You have the Chariot, which is Cancer energy, okay? You have the King of Cups, also Cancer energy. You have the Sun, Leo energy. And the Emperor, Aries energy, okay? So the Chariot is about moving forward with willpower, success, determination. The King of Cups is a very balanced between head and heart, wise, devoted individual. The Sun is about happiness and joy, innocence, success, opportunities, optimism. And then the Emperor is a divine masculine with control, authority, like the boss running stuff, kind of. All right. You have the Four of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, okay? The Four of Pentacles is about possessiveness, the need to set boundaries, limits. You might be hoarding or holding on to something, being very cheap or conservative with your money. The Ten of Wands is about having extra burdens or feeling extremely burdened, having anxiety, like feeling defeated, maybe burnt out. The Page of Pentacles is ambitious and diligent, goal-oriented, loyal, a planner, making plans. And then the Four of Cups is about feeling disconnected or discontent. It's being in a contemplative state, like where you're sitting there like, oh, woe's me. I'm so depressed, or I'm so disconnected. I don't know what I want. Type of energy, okay? Then you have the Lovers, Gemini energy. You have the Ace of Swords, air energy. You have the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Some more air energy there. Okay. The Lovers is Gemini. It means like twin flames, balance, spiritual love. Okay, the need to make a decision. The Ace of Swords is about clarity and truth, victory and triumph. The Four of Wands is about like a homecoming or a reunion, a belonging, a feeling stable. Okay, and the Nine of Swords is about sleepless nights, anxiety, depression, a breaking point, negative thoughts that creep in. Okay. You have the Queen of Wands, fire energy. You have the Eight of Cups, water energy. You have the Four of Swords, air energy. And the Ace of Pentacles, earth energy. All right. The Queen of Wands is passionate, determined, attractive, confident, self-assured, probably a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Eight of Cups is about walking away, letting go, leaving something behind. Four of Swords is about taking a break, relaxing, finding peace, self-reflection, resting, like charging your batteries. And then Ace of Pentacles is about a new opportunity for abundance, prosperity, security, stability, etc. Okay, I'm going to dig deeper, but what I see so far is you needing willpower to just even show up as the King of Cups, who's balanced emotionally, to bring in the sun and, you know, turn yourself into the emperor. Once you get that sun, that happiness, you turn into your emperor self. Okay, you're showing up as you. So you're on a journey to show up at, you know, for yourself, which you have done so far. But you're bored now. You feel like you're overburdened. You're planning. You're doing the due diligence. You're putting in the work. But you still keep kind of coming out in this disconnected type of energy, feeling bored or feeling like you want more of something. You're just disconnected. You're bored with it. It's like you need a challenge of some sort. So you need to make this choice. You've got to let something go. You got to cut something off. Possibly this fire energy. Might have to do with family. But it's got you to where you're anxious. It's on your mind so much. You know that you got to let something go, but you haven't done it yet. You're procrastinating, and so it's on your mind, which is causing you like sleepless nights or, you know, anxiety, maybe even depression. Okay. There's a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo feminine in your energy that you need to walk away from, or you want to walk away from. But you want to relax rather than, like, you just want to hold up. Listen, I said this was the Four of Swords. You know what? It's not. This is the Nine of Swords. That's the Nine of Swords there. And that gives a different interpretation altogether, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that really kind of threw me off because I was expecting something else. Yeah, okay, so with the Nine of Wands coming up, or the Nine of Swords rather, that's the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Swords coming up, or showing up there. Yeah, that changes the reading a little bit, because this is a feeling of like you just want a break. You want to be relieved of the burden. Okay. It's that anxious, that anxiety feeling. Okay. So this anxiousness, this Queen of Wands, this fire energy that you walk away from, made you were feeling so anxious and like sleepless nights. Just, it was really staying on your mind heavily. But with the Ace of Pentacles coming in, it's new opportunities for abundance and security and stability. So you're looking towards that. That's what you're looking towards. So if you haven't walked away from this fire energy, or if this resonates with you, cool. But if it doesn't, please don't try to make it be your story. If it's not your story, it's not your story. All right. Let's see what's going on. Anything else, Spirit, that Aries needs to know regarding this reading? Like who's the Queen of Wands and fire? Do they need to walk away from the Queen of Wands? Well, it's the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is there to make that detachment, to detach from. The Queen of Swords is air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. independent, intelligent, honest, fair, sets clear boundaries, direct communicator, constructive criticism. The King of Cups is up here again. Like that's how you're showing up. It's the King of Cups. I think that there's some type of judgment, like a final decision, absolution, a wake-up call, inner calling, life purpose type, some type of judgment's being passed on you for not making the cut or the decision, like procrastinating on it. Anything else, Spirit? I'm not taking all those cards. You're crazy. Again, all these cards. I'm just going to take them and then we'll end the reading. Let's see. Okay, you have the Four of Cups yet again, feeling that contemplation of being bored or disconnected with the relationship that you're in. You go off in this romantic energy, charming, imaginative, and you master your craft. Yeah, and then you show up practical, reliable, slow and steady, and hardworking, committed. So it's like you needed to experience this and have to let it go in order to actually commit to what you have. You had to feel like you needed something to bring to the table, maybe something like that. So feeling like you didn't have anything to bring to the table, so you went and you got something to bring to the table. Yeah, King of Swords. Now that you got a divine feminine and masculine out here, the King and the Queen of Swords. So once you make that cut, then you match your Queen. You see what I'm saying? You get mental clarity, intellectual power, truth, authority. Okay? All right, so let's see what else. What else does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Oops. Anything for Aries? Aries. Messages for Aries. Messages for Aries. Messages for Aries, please. Anything for Aries. Messages for Aries. All right. You have finality, differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back. You have bottled up, illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up, and deception. You have extreme, harshness, cutting off, erratic decisions. And you have justice, legal matters, court visit, legal papers, or divorce. See that there? Okay. Messages for Aries, please. Messages for Aries. Aries messages. Thank you. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard and clear. Be loud and clear, okay? Someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. It also says you must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself, okay? Then you have anything for Aries, please. I need messages for Aries. You have faithfulness. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God, and the universe. Okay. You also have a blessing on a resolution. You have a blessing on your intuition. And you have a blessing of the air. Okay. You also have secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. You have balance. 222 is your angel number. Now's the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, and reset. Your affirmation: what feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. Then you have 7 of Michael. There is a better cause. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Then you have Ace of Raphael, a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. You also have brand new stable beginning. You have moon energy is amplifying the situation. And then you have basil as your herb of the week. Okay, so the properties of basil are love, luck, protection, placed around doors and windows for protection or infused into love spells. Basil draws good fortune and inspires love in homes and relationships. Okay, so this is your reading, my dear Aries. Hopefully it resonated with someone and helped someone out. Please like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. Information for donation to my channel or scheduling a personal reading will be in the description box down below. Take care of yourself. Be good to you. Be good to others. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Aries.